You know we love a good creative project, and when that creative effort doubles as service, we are all in. This Valentine sewing project actually takes on a very special purpose. Amy Latta joins us virtually from Maryland to share her heart pillows, and a little bit of her heart too. She makes these pillows for patients who have recently undergone heart surgery. Amy, thank you for being with us today. Always great to chat with you, sister.
Of course. Thank you for having me, Brooke.
This is such an inspirational idea, and I always love when a woman takes a gift or a talent, or in this case a passion for you all three really, and turns it into a meaningful project. You say these pillows are not only comforting, but they're needed.
They absolutely are. So when you've had heart surgery, I'm told that because of the large incision, it can be really painful when you have to cough or sneeze or even laugh. And I can tell you from experience, I haven't had heart surgery, but I did have a C-section. And so after that with my son, I remember having a pillow that I would hold against that incision to help relieve the pressure. And so these do that job. They're huggy pillows so that the patients can hold on to them and hold it against that incision and help relieve the pressure that can be painful as they recover. And it also can go with them in the car. So it goes in between the body and the seatbelt to protect the incision when you're riding.
Oh, of course. How did you find out about this service opportunity, Amy?
So I partner with Missouri Star Quilt Company, and I go out there to Hamilton, Missouri a few times a year, and I've gotten to know some of the folks who work in the shops there. And one of the friends that I have out there has connections with one of the hospitals in Kansas City and friends who are nurses. And the nurses were saying what a need they had for these pillows, because obviously the hospital can provide a standard pillow for you, but it's so much more cheerful and special to have something that's been handmade for you and that's colorful and patterned and
Absolutely.
in a heart shape. And so they were doing kind of a drive asking people to send them in, and as soon as I heard about it, I knew I wanted to be involved.
I love your heart, Miss Heart Pillow. They're darling. Are they complicated to make?
No, that's the best part. Even if you just have the most basic of sewing knowledge, you can do this. All you do is you choose whatever kind of fabric you want, any color, pattern, anything goes, because we know that patients of all ages and all interests have heart surgery. So anything that you think someone would enjoy, you're going to cut out a heart shape from two pieces of fabric, and it should be about 17 inches tall by 15 inches wide. That's
Okay.
really the only instruction, is the 17 by 15. Then you're going to take those two pieces and put them with the right side spacing in. So you see the wrong side here. And you're just going to sew a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch seam, whatever works for you, around here, leaving an opening so that you can turn it. So it's just the most basic of sewing projects. And then we use that opening to turn it right side out, and that's going to give you your heart-shaped pillowcase. And then we just take polyfill, that good old stuffing that we use when we're making anything fluffy, and you're going to fill this with the polyfill, and then just either hand stitch or machine stitch that opening closed, and you'll have your finished pillow. It's that simple.
Simple and, again, so cute. We have photos of you, Amy, with many friends making these pillows. Who have you gathered to create and give back in this way?
So I have actually a crafty group of friends that meets once or twice a month in my home. It started as some ladies from my church and then has kind of grown. Every time I meet someone in some new venue who I find out enjoys crafting, we just invite them to come over and join us.
I love that. Want to come over?
Yeah.
Want to make a pillow? Be part of our party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there are folks from, all over our community. I used to call it crafty ladies, but my 15-year-old son likes to join us. So now I have to call it crafty folks or crafty friends.
Crafty friends. Good for him and good for you. Will you post instructions for the donation opportunity for us on our website that we can link over to?
Absolutely, I sure will. And you can donate these. We're collecting them for St. Luke's in Kansas City, but you can actually send them to your local hospital as well.
Oh, great.
Because anyone, anywhere who's had heart surgery
Yes.
can benefit from one of these.
All right. How do we connect with you, Amy?
You can always find me on my website at amylattacreations.com or at Amy Latta Creations on socials all over.
Well, thank you for spreading the love in more than one way. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Brooke.